monster. Oof. That's a bad guy he beat, too. Broke him down. Ooh.
Culminating with Moses' performance against a guy who's never ever been stopped. Tough guy. Caught him with a good shot as well. Caught him on the whiskers. And he was very, when you look, he's just turned 21 and you look at his composure, his professionalism, and how he went about his job. Just broke him down. And the shots he stopped him with at the end, they were just phenomenal.
Do you expect the fight to go like that?
I did. Yeah, it was good. Good test up until that point.
When fear hits the ring, only the brave survive. Mike Tyson didn't hold back one bit after watching Moses Atama unleash a devastating knockout on Germaine Franklin, and his reaction is sending shockwaves through the boxing world. Tyson, the undisputed king of knockouts, was visibly stunned, calling the young fighter downright scary, and it's not hard to see why. Atama's precision, power, and relentless aggression had Franklin on the ropes in mere seconds, leaving no room for mercy. Tyson, known for his sharp eye for talent and instinct for danger, instantly recognized that Atama is not just another rising star. He's a legitimate force that could dominate the division for years to come. The boxing world now has a new nightmare in the ring, and Tyson's reaction alone proves that anyone stepping into the cage with Atama better be ready for a storm. This is raw, unfiltered power at its peak.
He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was doing like that. Just as good.
He looks like a pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these motherfuckers.
The most efficient hunting machine in all of boxing.
He's vicious.
From the very first bell, Moses Atama stormed into the ring like a whirlwind, immediately setting the pace and leaving no doubt about who was in control. His lightning-fast speed and razor-sharp combinations kept Germaine Franklin constantly on the defensive, struggling to match the intensity and rhythm of the younger fighter. Atama's footwork was flawless, slipping, pivoting, and striking with pinpoint accuracy, making every move look effortless yet deadly. Round after round, he dominated the early exchanges, relentlessly driving Franklin into the corners and punishing him with clean, bone-crushing shots that echoed through the arena. The veteran fighter's attempts to regain control were met with sheer aggression and precision, leaving him scrambling and exposed. Every jab, hook, and cross from Atama carried authority, signaling that he wasn't just fighting for a win, he was making a statement. By the time the opening rounds ended, it was clear Atama had the fight, and the crowd, completely under his command.
Itauma knocks out the 989 assassin, Germaine Franklin, in round 5. It was brutal. It was hard. He even gave him a little slip punch after the knockout. What'd you do?
Boxing analyst Mike Kopinger didn't hold back his excitement, tweeting in awe, "What a knockout!" A blistering left uppercut sends Germaine Franklin flat on his face in round 5. Moses Atama is impossible to overhype right now with the way he looks. And he isn't exaggerating. Atama's performance was a masterclass in power and precision. Franklin himself admitted he strayed from his original game plan. Instead of staying disciplined, defensive, and patient, he got drawn into Atama's relentless exchanges, underestimating the young fighter's ferocity. Every misstep Franklin made allowed Atama to control the tempo, landing shot after shot with punishing accuracy. By the time the knockout landed, it was clear that Atama had dictated the fight from start to finish, turning Franklin's strategy against him. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement, and the boxing world is buzzing about the unstoppable force that is Moses Atama.
I feel like I got a little bit away from the coach's game plan. I got caught with a punch. I got dropped. I feel like I could have got up, but they stopped the fight.
What do you feel?
I mean, the sky's the limit. Like, I've never been a quitter, so just back to the drawing board. Got to change some shit up.
Fabio Wardley didn't hold back after witnessing Moses Atama absolutely dismantle Germaine Franklin, giving a reaction that was equal parts blunt and eye-opening. He zeroed in on just how dangerous and dominant Atama's performance truly was, emphasizing that this wasn't just another knockout, it was a clear display of power, precision, and ring intelligence. Wardley also praised the referee's quick and decisive call to stop the fight, highlighting that Franklin was visibly hurt and in no position to continue. It was the right move, Wardley stressed, pointing out that protecting a fighter's safety is paramount, especially when facing someone as explosive as Atama. The young star didn't just win, he dominated every second, proving that his skill and knockout power are forces to be reckoned with. Everyone watching could see this was a statement performance that demands respect.
Moses Atama with a destructive knockout. What do you make of it?
Yeah, look, fantastic performance. Fantastic performance. Won every round, picked them apart, up, down, mixed it up. Body, head, just showed everything we knew, but with a little bit more on top as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously got the clean finish. Single punch knockout finish. No one else has been able to do that to Germaine Franklin.
Did you expect the fight to go like that?
Yeah, to be honest, I predicted round 6.
Yeah.
I said 6-7 is what I said, because I knew Franklin was a tough man. You're gonna have to wear him a bit and break him down and wear him through and do a bit more with him. So yeah, it went pretty much how I had it.
And what do you make of Moses' general performance? You know, he got tagged a couple times. What do you make of it?
Yeah, look, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You're not going to swim without getting wet, and that comes with stepping up the levels, and that's what tonight was about. It's about stepping up to a higher level, showing if he can compete, and he more than did that.
Wardley made it clear that in moments like these, fighter safety always comes first, far above ego or pride. He stressed that no matter how tough or determined a fighter thinks they are, the referee's role is crucial, to protect you from yourself when danger becomes real. Watching Atama unleash his full arsenal on Franklin was a stark reminder of just how quickly a fight can turn, and how one wrong moment can change everything. Wardley emphasized that there's no shame in a stoppage. It's a mark of respect for the athlete's career and well-being. In the heat of the ring, power and aggression can be unstoppable, but having someone watch over ensures fighters walk away to fight another day. It's a balance between intensity and protection, and Wardley applauded that decision without hesitation.
Where do you think Moses Atama ranks in the heavyweight division?
Look, he's up there with some of the best. He's ranked #1 with the WBA and WBO for a reason. He is up there with the top boys.
Do you think that he could win a world title? You know, obviously, you've got one yourself. Do you think he can win one within 2026?
Look, yes, but boxing's a funny game. It's political. There's landscapes. There's certain ways you have to maneuver to get there to a world title shot. But yeah, look, if the opportunity was put in front of him to fight for a world title, then yeah, I definitely think he would.
Aside from yourself, do you think there's anyone in the heavyweight division that can beat Moses?
Sorry?
Aside from yourself, do you think there's anyone who you think can beat Moses?
I think the only real question mark lies around Alexander Usyk. That's one to be seen, one we don't know. But aside from that, again, along the rides, I think if he gets the right growth, the right type of fight, right building, no.
Boxing content creator Hamed gave fans a ringside perspective on Moses Atama's jaw-dropping performance, pointing out that if Atama can maintain this level, especially against a top-5 opponent like Filipovic, it would be nothing short of phenomenal. He highlighted Franklin's toughness, noting that the veteran had a very solid chin and was incredibly durable, which made Atama's victory even more impressive. The knockout itself was brutal, a perfectly timed, vicious uppercut in round 5 that left Franklin flat and the crowd in awe. Promoter Frank Warren also weighed in, showering Atama with praise and emphasizing that this young heavyweight isn't just winning fights, he's on the cusp of greatness. With power, precision, and ring IQ like that, Atama is proving he's a rising force who could soon dominate the heavyweight division.
Week, another sold-out Queensbury show, another Moses Itauma knockout. This is just Queensbury, right?
It is. I mean, you know, this roller coaster we're on, it's not gone up. We're flying at the moment, and it was just a fabulous night. Great concept, Magnificent 7. Great fights all the way through, culminating with Moses' performance against a guy who's never ever been stopped.
After Moses Atama's devastating knockout of Germaine Franklin, the young heavyweight's focus is already on what's next. Atama showed respect for Franklin's toughness, acknowledging that he'd never been stopped before, but stuck relentlessly to his game plan, executing every move with precision and intelligence. Analysts, legends, and fellow fighters all agree, Atama isn't just a rising star. He's a force to be reckoned with in the heavyweight division, with the speed, power, and ring IQ to challenge anyone. His team highlights his discipline, work ethic, and tactical brilliance, showing he's not just physically ready but mentally prepared for elite competition. As he eyes bigger fights and potential world titles, one thing is clear. Moses Atama's journey has only just begun, and the boxing world is watching. Don't miss a second of this rising phenomenon. Subscribe, like, and share to stay updated on every knockout, highlight, and future clash.